Okay, sorry, I don't talk much, but this is just starting all over, just the first broadcasting thing. This is to help you train on a path. Yeah, sure. You call it training, but it's like defend yourself. So you press the square button to dodge, to phase, which causes MP, just to phase. That's very stupid of him. Oh shit, damn it. Sorry, I got distracted. I was looking at something that I thought I saw. But, it's like I'm paranoid. Let's see here. Check the blind side, like I said. So I don't get that. Circle behind and attack. That's how you do it. Yeah, technically I could just say it. Some people call it cowardly way of attacking. Carrying. First thing you have to see encounter. There we go. You're defeated. Technically. This will take heavy damage if you fail to perform the rush block, sorry. No shit, stay on the ground, on guard, gosh, and be ready to defend at all times. Yes, I'll try to. And intensive drills available to help you live. Hey man, what the hell? Anyway. Okay, time to put all that into practice. Attack, defend, and parry, and ready for victory. Okay. No. Now you got the hang of the basics, yes. See, while you're here, you want to practice warping too? Let's just go ahead and... That's the lower guide. I forgot what that was again. Take a closer look at the things to learn about the lower fields. Our story takes place in the lands of Eos. At present, the world is divided between two warring states. You can read yourself, right? Sorry. interesting about this game is, you know, you get to see his character side of the story. You know, I wish they showed the father. Well, they actually are making another Final Fantasy game where you see the father's version of it, of how, you know, him being, you know, I think him becoming a king or him being king. But I'm not gonna buy that. I think that's gonna be just too stupid. Just waste some money for that. You just pretty much just watch the video yourself. Demons are demons. The problem with demons is come out at nighttime. Well, that's nothing too. That's what everyone can't stand. You jump to talk to the damn guy. Yeah, you know, the set button or read button or talk button, the same as the jump button. That is stupid. You're in a new game. Yes, leave the train room. This is, oh yes, I will. Yes, thank you. Rachel, I'll try. So, yes, okay, yep, thank you. Anywho, my voice is not as, you know, manly as everyone else wants to be, but I don't really care. Everyone's different, no one's the same. Maybe same path in life, maybe, to survive, or and exist as well, because you never know. But my thing is, if I can stay alive long enough to see myself with a family, you know, of my own, and, you know, want a life of seeing nice adventures, you know, that's within reason to seeing. I want to go see the Great Wall of China, you know, I want to go see Japan, things like that. I gotta think of something. That's a lot of money, a lot of travel time, and, you know, seems my luck of traveling anywhere, doing anything. That's because that's probably the farthest thing from reality for me. But here we are, you know, present time of what happens to me is finally going to attack them. Ifrit. Now I will say, I'm going to pause it for a minute. I will say that, you know, I like how, I like the kind of look of Ifrit in a way, but it's just the storyline of Ifrit, of, you know, what they have transferred kind of like. Because him and Shiva were together,
hang in there, buddy.
And
stay down.
He cared less about the humans in the flight, or she took heed and tried to help them.
Here it comes.
Here's the funny part. That knocked this one. Glad you technically did it because yell at him.
Here you go. Let's go.
For being a lazy king, technically. Well, he wasn't a king yet. Well, yes and no, because technically just because your father who's actually king gets killed doesn't make you the king yet. You have to go through all the coronation and all the other crappy crap stuff that make no sense. But well, it makes sense, but you know, it's just the fact that that makes sense. That doesn't make sense as well either.
Set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
Yes, we will.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take your leave and go in the grace of the gods.
Right.
And for those of you who already watched this, I'm going to do spoilers. I don't care if you've seen it or not, because technically by this time it's pretty well known. The father was right to send his son away.
Well,
because he didn't want to trouble him with all the, you know, what's going to happen next. His death. He tried the best he could to fight, but didn't do much against them because he couldn't.
What now?
And then, you know,
I fear I have
set out on a journey with three friends. Well, one best friend, one caretaker, and one bodyguard, technically.
I ask not that you guide my
They
wayward
all
son,
act like a family and
merely
friends,
that you
but
remain at his side.
they wouldn't act like more like a friend was Prompto.
We'll see the prince to Alticia.
Because that's how they...
Last thing we see.
Well, they all...
What do
You
you
know,
say? Hate to
if
break
you
this
read
up,
the...
but Core's got the motor running.
I think there's a manga about
Drados,
it.
he's in your hands.
Or
And another
the Wikipedia or
Mind
other
your manners around your
the actual
charming
Final Fantasy
bride to be.
website about this history of all of them.
Your Majesty as well.
If
Try
you
to mind
two of them
yours
or all
around
of them.
our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you
I
cannot
wonder-
turn back.
You think
Since
I would?
I purchased that
I
Royal
need
Pack
only know
Edition.
that you are ready to
I
leave
thought something
home
was different.
behind.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready
This
as
is
I'll
on
ever
easy
be.
mode, so I
Take
thought I
care
saw
on the
that
long
little
road. Wheresoever you should go,
cute little burning
the
thing
line
looking
of
thing.
Lucis goes with you.
Talking to
Walk
Noctis
tall,
as if he was a kid.
my son.
Hard thing to say, walk tall, my son. Hard words. Because technically, you know, once you learn your loved one's death, hard to get away from. I know, and I'm hoping to not experience that anytime soon, but life is a hard pill to swallow. Like the, you know, like Rocky Balboa said to his son, it's a mean, nasty place if you know, lock you down permanently if you let it. You know, it's not. Let's see. Let's think of it. Pretty much, you know, it's pretty much how you make the world. Yeah, the world's a nasty place, and it's not gonna get any better anytime soon. But little by little, things will get better. And I know everyone's, you know, on this political thing, but like I said, some people, if you have a job that's like a grocery store job or, you know, retail mostly, you know what? Politics should be beyond what you should care about at the moment. Because if let's just say if that's your career choice to be retail for, you know, to retire, you shouldn't allow who's president or who's not to be a part of, you know, to be running your life. You shouldn't. Yes, the world will be, you know, messed up, you know, and all that stuff, but think about it this way. If you can keep that job, you know, by, you know, doing things you have to do, like, you know, going to work on time, staying extra hours to get some more money, you know, per se, things like that, then things shouldn't be at all that bad, in my opinion. It's just not a good one, because at the moment, you know, I work in retail, and that's not my aspiration.
I think we can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the kindness of
This
strangers.
our animal,
You're just gonna have to push her all
we're
the
saying
way.
they were them,
I've already
but they
pushed
came and attack
myself
them.
to the brink of death.
Get up.
Hilarious.
Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
That's hilarious.
Sheesh. I thought the
The
car was
Squirrel
supposed
King.
to move us. Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady.
Push!
Pressing the button. Now, here's the thing. I guess they're trying to show bonding by what happened. Because I guess you look at it that way with these games, is
Not
that
exactly a fairy tale
they
beginning.
don't ever have
Prince
to,
Noctis.
you know, get
Let
gas.
ourselves get carried away.
They don't ever have the car never breaks
things
down.
happen.
You know, they always go from point A to
Let's just hope
point
this isn't
Z
some omen.
without any kind of problem
Do me a
happening.
favor.
What?
But in this game, in this
by
reality
yourself.
game
All by
here,
myself?
where everything's
Won't even
3D,
notice if you
3D,
just let go.
3D dimensional,
Pronto, don't even think about it.
Save some
you
breath for pushing.
enjoy.
Ignis, come on, time to switch.
the
We just switched back
details
there.
and all the
it's
stuff they
my
did.
turn now.
Because look at this. Look at this scenery right here. This is
My hands are
perfect.
killing me.
You rather I kill you with mine?
You can barely
Easy there,
tell
tough guy.
this is about game. The only thing you think about this game is the animals there.
Is it just me? Or was
And
it
I guess
supposed to be way
if you look
closer?
at Noctis, how he's walking and carrying stuff,
The map said
it would
Hammerhead
kind of
was
look like
right there.
that.
Literally
Somewhat.
next door.
Looks that way on a map of the world.
But I do like the song. It's just, I don't know.
The world's a big old place.
Filled with wonders.
Tell that to my legs.
You guys even pushing?
Hard as I can.
With everything I've got.
We'll be there in no time.
Stand by me. So, nice song, wonderful, wonderful song. And yes, I am black. Don't care. All races can listen to any song they want to and love it. Who cares? I'm only gonna let this run for the next probably 22 minutes, maybe.
Hey there, y'all kept
So
the girl
1:30
waiting.
when let go. Oh, there
Now,
goes Cindy.
which one's the prince?
Now, I like how they do the stereotype
Hello, your highness.
of not always all the
Congrats
guys
on
are
your
always the
Not
mechanics.
engaged just yet.
Lady
now-
Hunter Freya's groom-to-be here in Hammerhead.
Apologies for taking so
Well, I
long.
love the look of her, and
You
you
better
know, like I
save your
said, it's
apologies for
the
Pawpaw.
piggish version, the piggish thoughts.
That makes you.
She just looks sexy like that, but
Cindy,
I guess it
Sid's
needs to be a little
grease
bit
monkey
different.
granddaughter.
Roll her in while I'm still young.
This guy tickles me.
Didn't your daddy tell you? She's a custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker. Prince Noctis.
Yeah.
Prince. Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What?
You got a long way to go, son. And that slackjaw's getting you nowhere fast. She's gonna take a
Yeah,
while.
the one thing I love
Y'all
about
get her in and
the
roll
elderly
on.
people or the people who are, you know, that's been around for a long time, most of them, all of them, or most of them,
Y'all heard him.
can read you like
Let's
a
get
book
moving.
before you
Right
even
this way.
tell you your life story, do anything that's, you know, that you feel is noteworthy.
Never liked that game.
They can just
Never
look
any
at
good
you
at it
once and see what, you know, what may be true, what may not be true. Now, some you need to, you know, chill out with all that because it's,
Oh.
you know,
Hey there,
I
Prince.
was like, oops. I'm supposed to go talk to her
Y'all
first.
ain't never been out this way before, have you? Go
But,
on, have a look around. This'll
you
make
can
sure y'all
always-
don't get lost.
Assume that you know someone just by looking at them, but I guess he had a point about Noctis.
Well, might as well
He
make
did.
good use of the extra time.
He had a good point about Noctis because Noctis, you know,
Take a look at our wares.
was very cocky until his father passed away or was murdered. No money. Got the broadsword, the war sword, and two-handed sword. What the heck? I already have two of those? Okay. No, those. I got two of these. One daggers, one Avengers. One. I mean, no Avengers, sorry. One handgun. And I got the callus. Broadsword again. I was saying this one doesn't sell shields, nor the other stuff.
A moment, Noct. We've expended the last of our funds on the repairs. I suggest we confer with Cindy.
I wish you would
Broken
be
down
closer up to
and
me
flat
when you
broke.
say that.
Adding insult to injury.
What else are we just staring at?
Old man's in for both after charging us that much.
Yeah. Let's pay him a visit.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm breaking my own rule.
She ain't gonna be
Nobody's
ready for
old
a
until
while.
95.
Y'all need something?
Yes, we need something, alright. Ask for a loan, ask for my friends. For discount. I go for discount.
Bit steep for a simple tune-up, don't you think?
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson.
No filter.
Told me he ought to have y'all take care of
That's
some
why I like
ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus around here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How
Okay, I'll
about
say I like no filter. People, to say
So
how
much
it
for
is, but
finding an easy way out.
there doesn't come a time where
Thanks
it's
a
like,
lot,
okay,
Pawpaw.
do you have to do all that? Can't you just, for once, stop doing that shit? Don't be all too mean and too evil people, because life is too short. It is. Okay. Engine blade. I'm gonna change this up here. Oh, that's right. They got the base fire saber, Ragnarok. Take that one. Take that one. That's away. And guess what? Huh. Could do Maze Mashers. I got that too from the paying for it. Now let's say Lionheart instead. Wait a minute. Let's see if I give Lionheart to him. I could give it to him. That way he don't have to worry about giving him all those other horrible guns. And I can just get that Cerberus sniper rifle, sniper gun, a little later on in the game, but nah, he'll be fine like that, right? Yeah, give him the Lionheart. Give him. Hope you guessed that. Second armor, don't have any. Give him the Mace Mashers. And give him the Javelin. Don't have any. Okay. Don't have any. No, casual effort, that's just stupid to me. In a way, to a certain point. Excuse me, I have my horrible snicker. But I will say this does come in handy. Because later on in the game, way later on, I think after you beat the game, there's this side quest or this side event where this lady near the lake, so she's lost lover of a hunter who got taken over by a demon, I think, and she has to you have to defeat her because she's going around enticing men to kill them, things like that. And that Magitech suit will help you against them.
But don't go running around after dark.
Against her.
The demons are liable to rip y'all to
And it's also
shreds.
good for other enemies as well, because it wars off most attacks, for a short period of time.
Hey, what are you after this time?
Ain't gonna need a raw sword.
Pleasure doing business.
Good Mace Master, so I'm going to buy that. There we go.
Hey, come again.
Yeah, thank you. Nope. You give it a war sword. Increase your HP. Anything you get the cactus.
Huh?
Let's go fight these
Ready for more?
wolves looking things.
Let's hit it.
This sword here is from Let's see. This one here is some event you get to play like later on in the game. These little things are Hesos, Heso aliens, and the girl from Final Fantasy. I'm not sure which one, but it's one of those Final Fantasies from before 7, probably 6 or 5, probably or more. But or from some other game that's similar to this one. This sword here is okay, not too bad, I guess. Never actually played it before, used it in battle, but I'll show you the differences of power of these.
Looks like we found our first targets. Ready, Noct?
Threat meter displays when an enemy detects your presence. Yeah. Look at that. Hopefully he's on fire. Switch it. Oh. That's my fault.
Got all those arms at your disposal.
Where you go?
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Noct?
Excellent work. On we go.
Okay. Now here's the thing I hate the most about this game. Is that, let's say you're swinging at an enemy. Oh, you can't swing. Look at that.
Eyes forward.
Look at that.
Didn't mean to do that.
Now, no offense, it doesn't hurt them, doesn't harm them. I guess it's humor, I guess you call it, but I don't see that as humor because you can't harm them or kill them with this if you're a weapon. There's no need to do that. But I guess it's humor, so I guess it's, something that should be fun. Like I said, I was saying these characters are, funny. Noctis, who plays the so-called
They aren't gonna know what I do this.
basically the badass. Was not.
Haven't you ever heard? The best offense is a good defense.
Oh, so what? Oh yeah, guys, feel free to jump in whenever you want to,
Keep it together. Don't wear yourself out like that. Take cover and rest up.
Yeah, I should. Yep,
All right.
took care of that myself. Let's go ahead and
Let's
use
get on
Lionheart
with it.
now. So I can't use Sarah's sword because the holy
Where are we headed anyway?
Nowhere until the repairs
the
are
holy
done. Then we head for Golden Key.
element
Then after
doesn't suit
that,
well
we
with
hop a
scorpions.
boat, and before you know it, Loverboy's hitched.
Wait for car repairs, then wedding bells in the air.
I guess what this game is trying to show you is you should marry your best friend, the female best friend. Not there's nothing wrong with being, different,
Almost there.
sexuality.
You're all.
What the, oh, I forgot.
Hey, now! Warp strike to catch him off guard!
Yeah, I guess you're
Can't stop now.
Where you guys at, man?
Done in a minute.
Time to spare.
You're on fire today!
What can I say?
Nice. Mission complete.
But
Who could this
as I
be?
was saying, Adventure
Hey, it's Cindy.
is gonna be badass. He's kind of a badass in a way, but
Actually,
he's
we just
also
finished.
kind of a
That's great, because I got one
What's the
more hunt
word?
for y'all. Only this time,
Yeah,
it's
went
for a
with a,
person. Fella named
um,
Dave went off. We ain't heard from him since. Reckon he
guy
staked
who
out his
a guy
spot in
who
an old shack
technically
nearby.
isn't always
Shack.
worried about others.
Oh, got it.
Well, worried about
Take a look.
most of it. He cares, but it's not like he's overly cares. Like me, I care about
So,
most things,
what
but
did Cindy say?
Needs us to find some Dave guy.
like I say, if in my power, I would
Not
help out.
missing. Said he's holed
But
up
if
in
I know
that shack.
damn well I'll get myself killed, I would try to find some help to help me get the job done, or help me help someone. But if it's in a situation like a fire, I'm not sure if I would run in there on my own to do it, because Never had any fireman training. Or deal with that kind of fire.
You okay?
We are now.
Spoke too soon. I'm going all out.
And that sounds like an episode, but not really. If you think about it.
Farewell. Let's be done with this riffraff.
Right there.
If you think about it. I try to think.
What about the shack over there?
I try to think rational about things that consider myself realistic compared to others that I know. You know, because some people believe in certain, you know, miracles and stuff like that. Like I said, I believe in God. I do. But there's also some things that technically, you know, we ourselves have to handle ourselves.
Not yet. Got a
Like,
plan.
let's say, you know, like karma.
This creature is known as a saber tusk. It skewers prey with its tusks, extracting game from the safety and comfort of burrows.
That's a bit heartless.
Yeah. Don't think we'll be befriended.
I'll back you up.
I'm counting on it.
The Prince of Pain.
Oh, I took care of it all. You're sitting there looking all around, looking differently.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm just talking about that subject period because I already see how I want to see myself. I'm not a coward, but I'm rather, you know,
Dave writes.
totally brave soul who will just jump in for every damn thing.
Didn't mean to cause y'all any trouble. I'm getting stuck here on account of
As a
this
kid,
sprained ankle.
Didn't have too much to look up to. Except for comic books and my own stories. I like stories, by the way. I like to kind of combine, you know,
What do you say?
you know, story, buying different, like, you know, Japanese animation shows like, you know, Bleach, Naruto, Inuyasha, Rurouni Kenshin.
We'll take care of it.
Y'all got guts.
Things like that, and also like to add on to like, well, I don't know, so, you know, like, let's say my story, it's pretty much about, like, you know, stuff like this right here, so, well, one story, you know, one part of the stories I have, he is a, he's a prince, you know, becoming a king, or he grows up, you know, in the kingdom. You know, actually goes up out of the kingdom because his father cast him out because he had a good enough power level. Because his enemy was known as the strongest in the universe.
Are really out in full force around here, huh?
So
like
they're the new grounds guard or
different.
something?
Similar, though technically a civilian
Because my
outfit.
character's not about a
They've
guy who
definitely seen a lot more
grew
action
up
than we have.
without anyone.
Is it cool that we rock grounds
My
guard
character,
outfits?
he grows up with
Worse not
someone.
to. They made them especially for us.
Even got a sweet insignia on him.
In
Eventually
the
his
Crown's
parents gets
Guard,
killed.
your attire identifies you.
Well, his,
So
his,
wear it with pride.
his foster parents get killed.
Let's call it a day.
He has to avenge it. He tries to avenge her death, you know, but, you know, on the same token, he can't prove his sentence. He can't prove his royal lineage because the king, in fear of his own death, a fear of the, you know, the death and extinction of the race, you know, gets rid of any kind of evidence that he was born. So he has to go do kind of like, you know, a long journey to, like, you know, to prove it. Like Final Fantasy XII's Lady Ash had to do to get her become queen of I think the masculine called her, you know, to become queen. So that's one story. The other story about a, you know, kind of like a military-based science fiction movie show, a story where a child prodigy, you know, grows up with his family, and I got too many versions. I got too many alternate versions of that. But 1 second, tech 30, 50, 10, 20. Let's do the 51. But you know, one universe, one he grows up as a foster child, you know, orphan child, because he, you know, his parents died in the war, the military against both what I call shifters and werewolves. Shifters is equivalent to a hollow, like in Bleach, you call them hollows. Minds that can change forms. Hollows are just, you know, they are in that form unless they're a espada or a Rankar, but technically speaking, Minds is, you know, different. It's different from theirs. It is very different in that token. But since I did make a promise of it being 127, almost like, you know, 128 being 30 minutes, I kind of rambled on a lot, so forgive me. But this is my first broadcast. I'm gonna check how it did and go from there. Look at these pictures. Yeah, I'm sorry, perversion, but you know, I will say technically they did a good job of the character, you know, the drawings, the 3D rendering, gameplay. The battle system is not the best, but it's not the worst. It's better than that, you know. I didn't really too much mind that wait mode where, you know, you wait to choose your attack. There's no offense if you had like a character who had multiple attacks.
Not bad.
You would look at it and go, what attack should I use now? Now there are combos in this game, but it's not like easily attainable. Like, you know, if you play like something like Street Fighter or Injustice, or, you know, any kind of, like, you know, Dragon Ball Z game where you're just pressing
Like a
square
follower.
button
Ever
2
since they got
times and
back, seems to
add
be
a
the only
triangle
one looking
button.
after her.
Rather more than...
But that's pretty much about what I was gonna say. So let me go ahead and save. Yeah, as you see, I already have some games already planned out. This one here was my first one, level 99. That one, I worked my tail off the grind for that one. And here goes the other ones from that one. So that's my first one for my broadcasting. Alright, this is Eugene. Thank you for watching my broadcast. If you did, if you didn't, oh well. It's only for me mostly anyway. So, anyway, stop and broadcast.